Hi guys, it's Heather and TJ with Murray's Home for Wayward Chickens.
Hi.
Look at Revi. This is Revi. Remember Revenant. This is the little chick that survived the fox attack. We are deworming all the chickens because roundworm and tapeworm were just awful this year. And so we're going to give Revi a little dose of, you know what? That was not smart. Valbazen. It's a broad spectrum dewormer and she's going to get 0.25 milliliters. And then we're going to show you Scaly Leg Mite. Look at Taylor running in the house. Did she get it?
No. Hold on. Come on, open up.
There you go. Good girl.
Got some of it. I'll get the rest.
Why is she closing her eye?
Because I'm holding her head. Come on, open up.
Good. There you go. So she has an unusually large worm load in about 2 or 3 days. We're going to see worms in her poop. Okay, so we had to come inside because the sky's just opened up. And the insane amount of rain we've gotten recently is just, it's stupid. Anyway, very dumb.
I like it.
So here's Lola. Say hi, Lola. Lola is our blue partridge Brahma. And she has scaly leg mite. So scaly leg mites, when you look at a chicken's legs, they should be smooth. I mean, you'll see the shape of and the direction of the pattern of their, looks like scales. But scaly leg mites, they get up underneath the scales, and that's when they lay eggs and they deplete vitamins and stuff, and they can wind up in combs and wattles, but they're not easy to eradicate. It's not like a regular mite where you can give them a bath and you wash them down the sink. Scaly leg mites are a pain in the ass to get rid of. They have to be suffocated. And unfortunately, our FDA only allows a certain number of products available to take care of it. So Vaseline suffocates them. You can coat their legs with Vaseline. I got poultry scaly cream, and I got it from England. I ordered it on Amazon.uk. It's like $15. We got 2 jars of it. Works really great. You use it every 2 or 3 days. Yeah. Every 2 or 3 days for a week. And then you repeat every 2 or 3 days for a week. Because it's got something in it that it works. But of course, we're not allowed to have it here. So I'll show you. Let me pause this for a second. I want to show you her legs and what scaly leg mite looks like. Because she's a Brahma. Because she's a Brahma, her legs are covered in feathers. So it's hard to see. The 3 Cochins, the Cochin Brahma Bantams that we have, they all perch together. So 2 of them have scaly leg mites, and the 3rd one's going to start getting them because they perch next to each other. So I'm going to show you Lola's legs and what they look like when it's scaly leg mite. Okay, I'm going to let you know, Lola's legs look pretty bad. So she's got scaly leg mite, and their legs should be smooth. They should not be bumpy. And so can you, let's see what we got. Can you bring her? There we go. Perfect. So, do you see how her legs look bumpy here? And the scales are not smooth? This should all be smooth. So that's indication of scaly leg mite. But because she's a Brahma and she has feathered legs, move her over this way. When you look in between her feathers on her legs, let me try this one because I can't get in her feet. Oh, wow. See her toes, how bumpy they are? They shouldn't be bumpy like that. And so in her feathers, there we go. Bring her down. Inside her feathers is where you can see that they get in under the skin. So we just use this cream, and you just coat the legs and the feet. Get them in the toes. Look. All right, so hold her up a little bit so I can get her feet. All right, here we go. And I want to put this on. I'm just going to coat it like a cream. I'm being gentle. And I want to rub it in a little bit so it gets in the skin. But I want to make sure I get in between her feathers and in between her toes. Because if you don't, it may eradicate them in one spot. But if you don't get them everywhere, oops, sorry, honey, then they could just keep coming back.
You want on the feathers, to say.
Yeah, you're not supposed to put it on their feathers because one of the places you can put it, they say you can add some to their wattles and their combs, but not to get it in their eyes and not to get it on their feathers. This is a little different. She has feathered feet, so I don't think that this is what they're referring to with don't get it on the feathers. I think they're talking about the face. All right, now I need her other foot. This jar is almost empty. We have a second jar, but I'm going to have to order more because it took like a month to get here. Thank goodness. Amazon will somehow. Oh, yeah. So now we'll do this again in 2 or 3 days. And we should start to see some improvement. And hopefully we'll get this eradicated. And we're going to keep an eye on the rest of the flock and make sure nobody else gets it. Have a great day.